The wind howls across the open savanna. Rain lashes against the tall grass, soaking the soil, chilling the bones. A clan of Homo heidelbergensis pushes forward, their hides clutched tightly to their shoulders. Infants cry from the cold. The hunters' fire-hardened spears are useless against the storm. For the first time, it is not a predator that threatens them, but the relentless power of the sky. They stumble into a grove of twisted acacia trees. Branches groan under the weight of water. The leader raises his arm, signaling. The clan halts. Children are placed on the damp earth, while the adults move quickly, driven by desperation. The hunters snap branches, dragging them together. Women gather reeds, grass, and mud. Elders press vines into knots. The storm drives them, but their hands do not falter. The first structure rises. A low wall of branches, lashed with sinew and vines, pressed thick with mud. Another hunter bends a sapling into an arch, securing it with stone wedges. Soon, a dome-like shelter takes shape. Grass is packed tight to keep the rain from seeping in. The children crawl inside, shivering but shielded. The fire, carried in a clay-lined pit of embers, is coaxed back to life. Smoke curls upward through a small hole in the roof. For the first time, humans are no longer entirely exposed to the storm. They have built a shield of their own. The night deepens. Thunder shakes the earth. The clan huddles close, warmth from the fire spreading through their bodies. The shelter creaks, but it holds. Mothers rock infants, men dry their spears by the flames, elders press herbs into wounds from the hunt. In this fragile dome, something monumental is born, not just survival, but home, but danger lingers. The smell of wet blood from the earlier hunt has carried on the storm winds. From the darkness beyond the grove, a shape emerges. A sabertooth cat, soaked from rain, its fangs glinting in the firelight. Its golden eyes pierce the shadows. The clan freezes. Spears rise, torches flare. The shelter walls tremble as the predator circles, snarling. One reckless youth charges, torch in hand. The beast lunges, claws flashing. The torch strikes its face, sparks bursting. With a furious roar, the cat retreats into the storm. Silence returns, broken only by the crackle of fire. The clan survives the night. Morning brings renewal. The storm passes, leaving a world washed clean. The shelter still stands, scarred but strong. The clan emerges into the damp air, blinking at the rising sun. They set out to improve their new invention. Stones are stacked into low walls. Larger branches form sturdier frames. Hides are stretched over wooden ribs, creating doors that can be pulled closed. Soon, the grove is transformed into a small village of clustered shelters. But survival demands more than walls. The clan must eat. The hunters track a herd of red deer in the wet earth. They move as one, spreading wide, flanking the animals. A sudden charge spears strike. One deer falls, its cry echoing across the plains. The hunters return triumphant, dragging the carcass. The women and children prepare the kill, carving meat, stripping sinew, placing bones aside for tools. Smoke rises once again from the shelters. Yet even in triumph, the land tests them. Days later, the clan finds their grove threatened by flood. Heavy rains swell the nearby river, water surging toward their shelters. Mud walls collapse, reeds wash away. The clan scrambles to higher ground, carrying fire in clay pots, dragging hides, clutching infants. For the first time, They realize shelters cannot be temporary, they must be stronger, lasting, adaptable. In the new camp, they discover a cave. Its mouth gapes wide, dark and foreboding. The hunters test it first, torches raised. Inside, bats scatter, and the echo of dripping water fills the chamber. But the stone walls promise protection, unlike any woven hut. The clan moves incautiously, building fires against the cold rock, drying their hides on flat stones. For the first time, humankind bends nature itself into their shelter, not only surviving, but taming the earth. That night, the clan shares roasted deer meat within the cave. Firelight paints red and gold across the walls. Children laugh, soot streaking their faces. Elders trace shapes in the ash with styx lines, circles, beginnings of memory. The cave resounds with voices, breath, and life. The storm rages outside once more, but the clan is safe. Still, the story does not end in peace. A rival group arrives, another band of Homo heidelbergensis, drawn by smoke and shelter. Their eyes are hollow, their bodies thin. Hunger has brought them. Tension flares as the two groups face one another in the cave mouth, spears bristling, firelight gleaming. The air tightens. A single strike could unleash chaos. But then an elder steps forward. He offers a strip of roasted meat. Slowly, the rivals lower their weapons. The meat is accepted. The fire crackles louder, as if approving. That night, two clans share the cave. It is uneasy, but it is the first glimpse of something new, cooperation beyond bloodlines. At dawn, the storm clears. Smoke drifts from the cave mouth as the clan emerges together, old and new united. Behind them, shelters of branch and hide still stand. Before them, the land stretches wide and wild. But now, humankind carries a new strength. No longer entirely at the mercy of nature, they can build walls, craft roofs, claim caves, and kindle warmth against the storm. This is the birth of home, the first shelters of humankind.